Testa Ritter with a double team, gets it inside and finds Johan Grunlo to get the scoring started tonight. A guy that you've got to watch from the outside, shooting 40% from three. Here's the Ritter again. Wild runner now, and he follows his own miss.
And offensive rebounding is a strength of the Hoos against Virginia. In Virginia's loss there last weekend, so when you consider that, this is something that Coach Madsen wants to make sure they attack.
Malik Thomas for three. Ames again. Blocked from behind. Thomas takes it away. Lewis could have been a travel there. Instead takes it in and throws it down. Sam Lewis.
Scoring total like they did back in the day, they can still do it on the defensive end. Against NC State last time, made 5 threes, so you know the Bears are going to try to take him off the three-point line.
Bevan dumps it inside for Lee Dort. Dort shot redirected by Onienso. Yeah, that was in that 80-72 win against Maryland a few weeks back, and now inside. Basket and foul for Testa Ritter.
Their best. Sam Lewis is going to get tremendous attention when he catches the basketball after a career-high 5 threes made. Last time out, he makes the nice pass on the inside to the Ritter, who you can...
Lewis. And there's another deflection from Cal, but UVA still has it. Hall relocates. It's a three for the lead. It's good.
Pippen has the ability, of course, to shoot that and shows it off with the mismatch.
Day-Day Ames loves it from the sideline. Now it's the other way, and DeRitter knocks down the three.
That's the answer for Testa Ritter. Okay, you make a three on me, I can take care of business on the other side. But Hall got away with a grab of the jersey on that possession, forcing the turnover from Pippen.
That is the first Cal turnover tonight, and UVA raining threes. Delaware now here at Cal.
He's a graduate student. Day-Day Ames with the fake, but it's time for Onienso, who was able to come up with his third block of the game. 3 this year, except for one player. And when you do the job defensively like this, Coach Odom will give you a little leeway to let the 3 go on the offensive end.
8 seconds to go, 6 to shoot. Thomas for 3. Got a great look, and he drained it.
Thomas ends the first half the same way he started. A beautiful find from one of his big guys.
Hall to put it in. Thomas. Grunlo trying to feed a cutting Lewis into the hands here of DeRitter, and finding Grunlo for the dunk.
Would have been a disaster. Sam Lewis unable to handle the basketball, ends up being a nice cut and a nice feed. Big to big action to basketball. That's one of the things about this team. They're at their best when everyone is touching the ball and part of the action on the offensive end.
Yeah, it's a good point, Corey. I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand. Right?
This is a team that's used to sharing the rock.
And they're right at their percentage from the field, 48% right now. Here's Thomas. Stellar game for him here so far tonight. He's already got 13.
Now with the league going to 18 games, there will be 4 trips for the 2 West Coast teams as Grunlo gets a nice look inside once again. One of those normally happens at tournament time to make sure that you stay for the ACC tournament.
That's a really good play. Campbell couldn't get it to go for Cal. Ball knocked out of bounds. Very versatile. Here's Mallory. Thought about the 3. Instead finds Tillis.
Now
4 to shoot.
Zone defensively by Cal, but Virginia prepared for it. The nice cut from Thomas as Tillis is able to find him. Thomas goes off the glass, but 94 feet.
Yeah, great observation, Corey. They're doing it here tonight. 19-point lead underneath. Double clutch. That doesn't go. Mallory had a hand on it. Onienso has it. Here's Tillis.
Is still scoreless in this one.
Lee Dort. Blocked inside. Onienso. Lost the handle. Dort trying to gather, but how about Mallory who gets the steal? And inside it's DeRitter. Averaging 17.6. He's got 10 points.
But his 10 points came early. Probably in the first 10 minutes of the first half.
Yeah. DeRitter, basket and foul.
Finds his way to the rim, backs down a smaller Bell, and then able to go through the contact. And if you just look at that video, you wouldn't think that DeRitter was the one that was fouled. How guys have been willing recipients. Oftentimes, you'll get big guys who can't catch this pass. There's a lot of traffic in the lane. Onyesu is able to catch it and, more importantly, finish it. An opportunity for a three-point play the old-fashioned way. But foul trouble truly hampered his production. Look at this.
That's
Enzo doing the job, getting a hand in the passing lane, and then the skill to be able to take it to the other end and finish it. There's another 7-footer who played here.
83 on Saturday.
Another great hands once again by Justin Pippen.
Ames behind the back, and Dort was unable to handle it. And that's going to be the end of this one. Virginia, and a 10-point lead, never looked back at the half. Ended up going up by 25. They win it by 24, 84-60.